still work out. There's going to be a lot of picks to be done for the side of Orange, though. A lot of work in the early game.
You know what this Hayabusa is making me do is overthink. I feel shenanigans are afoot.
Time of the day that you like.
I feel like their thought process currently is the best defense is offense, but Baby Cakes, he's going to get ganked here up top. He goes in for the Inspire play. He gets out of the dive, but Orange Esports, they just secured a huge lead up top. 1-1 might just be forced to back up here. Recall, perhaps. Min looking for the dive once again into that top side. He goes in. Baby Case taking low balance, trying to get that last hit, and Gary is the one who picks it up. First blood going to item with a nature. With this composition, that's basically what they're trying to go for here. And that's the dive once again. 505 gonna get pinned down onto the wall. Taken down as well. Baby Cakes with a crossbow tango. That's gonna be a double kill. Perhaps almost just a triple kill, but Bray secures the kill on the backside. 3-4-1. Everything that they've been working for up top has just gone away.
Nice response from RSG SG. Yes, they now reckon. RSG doesn't look like they're in place to get this one, but here is Bray.
Yeah, man, Diablo just zoning Gary away. Remember, Bray is one level ahead of Gary, but there you go. He secures it. That's gonna be the combo wombo as well as 505. Uses the Blood Hunt on towards the Hayabusa. Man, gonna get taken low there as they look for a re-engage. Min looking for more. The hook connects on towards Min by 505, saving Bray, and that's a 2-for-0 trade with a turtle as well.
There was no damage on the side of Orange Esports. It's all tanks. It was the supports that were there. There was no firepower. Supportal combat as 505 went in. Baby Cake's gonna get this one. Get over here, says the Franco, and then Baby Cakes, despite the rotation, still finds a way to come back. So yeah, RSGSG, just as the comeback from top happened, they do the same down bottom, and it's not looking great for Orange Esports.
There's only so long you can hold down Baby Cakes until he finally, crossbow off tank. Yeah. That's it.
You can't put Baby in the corner.
Exactly. In the mid lane now, Man, forced to use the black shoes here, will be able to get up.
When it comes to roaming Akai, I got so used to jungle Akai that roaming Akai feels weird.
Yeah.
He was not like, why is he a tank? Why is he a roamer? He was made to be a tank or a jungler. You don't really like all.
He's a marksman.
He's a marksman. Gary up top trying to do some split pushing. Does get the turret, but he might pay the price for it now. Dawning Light comes through and Break cleans up the kill there for him. RSG now have the priority on the next turtle.
Now the question is, was that worth it? Sure, they get a turret, they get an objective, and thus they will have more map pressure up top. But again, look, because the jungler was taken down, Baby Cakes now just able to go freely. Heavy Spin doesn't even connect onto him. He dodges away from the Renner shot. Min is just nowhere. Oh, wait a minute, the Dawning Light just snipes Man and Balance behind there. Born now taken low. Forced to flicker out, and this is just a disaster for Orange.
Bray making like the cool guy that he is. All right, you guys team fight. I'm not even gonna look. I'm gonna take the turtle, and then it's all for bank anyway. So now the question and the answer. That's another team fight won by RSG. They're gonna take this turret here. The thing about the jungle Akai is he has damage. So that's why I'm guessing Orange Esports' plan is not working out now, is because the only thing that Min has is, yes, a little bit of heal, and then the isolation via the heavy spin. That aside, there's no follow-through. The team fight falls.
Yeah, it's not viable.
I don't want to be here.
No.
I don't want to be here. It's just difficult to be Hayabusa now. So it's like two heroes from the side of OE.
Yeah, Baby Cake's gonna get sniped there, as that's gonna be the shutdown picked up by Valence. A very good pick for the side of Orange, but Baby Cake's way. Yeah, well, looking at mid as well. Born going for a very aggressive play, but it's on to 505, who misses the hook. Min going in for the heavy spin. Will just zone the members away as Diablo goes in for 1v4. He pops the Purify, he pops the Sprint and goes in for the falling time with another two members. Balance pops the Nibiru's Passion, but he's gonna get taken low, and now he's forced to flicker out the Dawning Light. Snipes Min down from across the map. A valuable battle spell during the team fight, and this is a very important team fight. Born already using split.
Oh, team fight!
Going on to Bray, and right now it's gonna be Diablo again, just diving right into four people. Baby Cakes pops across both tank, does get Born and Min, and now two down. Orange Esports, they are at a disadvantage with the numbers. RSG, they get a free Lord right here. Orange not able to get anything out of this fight.
Baby wants his num-nums because even Diablo in 505 zoning out Balance. You're going to see the smile on your face, the 1-1. It's a clear sign. She's a meta changer.
I mean, you know, I've been saying this all the way since like I started casting, dude. Back it's now onto 505. I don't think that's the right target as Baby Cakes is just free hitting with the Dawning Light connecting as well. Immortality there was pop. Baby Cakes popping the Wind of Nature just to do the damage and take it all. The crossbow attack with the Inspire will melt too, and that's Min taken low. He's still able to run away, but Diablo is here for the finish. That's the kill, and it's a 3-4-0 for RSG SG.
Air Baby Cakes.
Oh, the
Plus one
snipe
more.
coming from uptown there from Miku. Mi closes out Gary. That's 4 kills. Top on with a Lord in favor of RSG SG. Orange Esports, this just might be their last stand here. They invested so much to try to get 505 down, and then Baby Cakes just ran through them.
And they didn't even get anything in return.
Absolutely, that's the magical pew pew that we mentioned, man. He's just
TM.
cleaning up the team fights, but with this RSG 4-man down, Orange Balance trying to make the difference here. He pops into Bureau's Passion, does so much damage. But yeah, I would just go for the Beatrix as well. More flexible in the different scenarios that Orange will force them to.
And more reliable, I would say. Because if you pick up a Brody, you can even consider...
All the way down to make sure that Bray can secure this objective.
Yeah, you can see the opposite instantly from the side of Orange Esports. They want to trade this for a kill on towards Baby Cakes up top. And will he get it? Baby Cakes actually flickers out, gets petrified though. The real world manipulation comes in, but it is still first blood from Orange. They will be able to get a gold lead here with the turret gold, but 505 is trying to look for more compensation. Min forced to back up. 505 doesn't want to commit, and that's actually brave.
Sandstorm not opting to use that yet. Diablo though getting caught up here and manages to zone out everyone successfully for Bray to get the objective.
I love it! A Khalid that works like a miracle. You see that?
Yeah.
He bought so much time and opened up a kill from behind. 505 on balance.
Turns out it's not the quick sand guard that we need to look at. It's the Raging Storm to get out. 505, he's going to get taken down, but it's worth it, man. He traded his life for balance on...
In team fights that they want to go into, they can. So the way that they get into the mid-game's power spike this way is to watch out and count what Diablo's up to, because this happens.
That's what happens.
Look at the damage output that the Khalid has.
Yeah, and 2 executes as well, right? So it doesn't matter how much shielding you have.
Gary almost walked in the loving arms of 505. You saw that?
Yeah. I was a bit worried for him for a bit, right? But then I saw every other member just surrounding him. But Valence now, he's caught in a sandwich play. That was beautiful by Baby Cakes. The Wesker Flicker combo comes in. Min's caught. Real world manipulation will be able to lock them down. But look at the rough waves coming in to just secure another kill. On the backside as well, Born jumping onto Miku. Mikumi. Diablo now in a 2v1. Still managing to get away with 1 HP. But Min will silence his fate. That's a kill picked up. Miku, you're not going to be able to get anywhere else. Born just takes the kill. Miku's helping him out.
Oh, Miku just gives up right there. You can just see he just
take me.
stands there. Yeah, take me. This is tough. Now, Man getting that...
Again, at some points, they were allowed to be a little too overconfident. This might have been the punish right here.
Yeah, but look at that. Baby Cakes actually baits in Gary into the heavy spin. He will lose his life, but it is going to be traded in for 2 kills on the board. Turret down below taken down, so I would actually say it's still worth it for Orange here.
I feel like right now it looks as if, you know, Diablo is the hidden carry. Like, you think it's Baby Cakes or Miku Me. It is actually not, but Valence in some trouble here. Pops across Wolf Tank onto Bray. Will be able to secure the kill. And Diablo in some trouble. Looks like they will be happy with that one and walk away with it. But 505 gets the revenge onto Valence, taking that trade super well.
Yeah, Min also just forced to back away now. And
RSG's execute counters. They have to be aware and then pick the fights where in the execute is on point. Miku me. Down.
Man now in some trouble. The I'm Offended lands, but they will not be able to get the last hit on him. Diablo comes in with the Raging Sandstorm though and manages to put him in the dust.
The way you put it, the secret carry is Diablo.
yeah, he's the silent killer from RSGSG, right?
Still not over the series.
Still not over the series, man, but man, like, that'd be kind of tough. Orange Esports have the advantage currently, and they can just snowball, honestly, in the mid stage of the game.
Yeah, we talk about how Diablo has, RSGSG has Diablo. As for Orange Esports, I gotta say, it's Man who's the real difference maker here. Wherein the rough waves, the full combo comes in, that's where they win. And of course, if you find these cheeky 2v1s, wherein there's no response, there's no blowback, you get that too, and you take away the gold lead from RSGSG. Orange Esports, if they play like this for the next 2 or 3 minutes more, and then leverage.
For the side of RSG, I mean, look at Orange Esports. They're just grouping up. Bray is just forced to back away now. He goes in for the heavy spin, but he will not be able to use the Retribution there to pick up the Lord. Baby Cake's now trying to kite away as Diablo does the same thing on the back lines, going for Valens, but in the end, he will be the one who loses his life. A shutdown on to Valens is not good. Orange, Born, looking for the Falling Star Moon, will not connect onto it. 505 finds a trade, but it's over.
Is trade, but they have to get beneficial trades. Nothing comes for free now at this point, 12 minutes in.
Oh, Bray is actually canceling out the rough waves, forcing him to pop it, but Valens, he's looking for one more weakness point. He goes in very deep, and he's gonna get punished for it. Real world manipulation will take him low, and that's 505 getting caught by Gary. An amazing play to spot him out right there as he pops the Tempest of Blades and locks him down. Born picks up the kill. Baby Cakes now looking for the damage and the trade-off, but Valens is here to pop the weakness points. Baby Cakes running away. Born picks up the kill for a double. Diablo looking for it, but a crossbow Tang will be popped onto Miku, and now it's Bray who needs to suffer the consequences. Diablo with a Raging Storm trying to look for compensation. Gary dashes out in the last second. Again, a 3 for 2, favoring Orange.
So hard to watch. RSG
Those are the picks that you kind of need when you're playing the Akai now, and look at it here. He again is just going to get zoned by Born. He's looking for the entrance here. He used a heavy spin to open up, but maybe might just be a little bit too late. Valens looking for every single weakness points, will be able to get it, and the crossbow Tang is ready. They will all just back away. Reset though, RSG lose 1.
That looked to me like a heavy spin of desperation. It's like he just wanted to dive in and try to retribution it, but Bray, what are you? Are you a zoning out utility jungler, or are you like an assassin that deals a lot of damage? It's so hard, so difficult.
I think that's what's going on here. Diablo, Bray, 505. They're playing different roles than they were meant to play. 505 Roamer now has to play an assassin. Diablo is supposed to play EXP, now he's a carry. Bray, jungler, now a tank. It's all out of their comfort zones, and right now with the Lord marching in, Orange Esports, they're looking to end these. They get Diablo as well as 505. Baby Cakes is next to go, and now with the Lord marching in, the huge burst damage onto Miko. Me will secure the kill, and they go straight.
I think that was one solid answer to an Irithel. Like, you stop her from moving around. Just stun her, lay her down.
Though 505 and Baby Cakes also taking some damage, so they're trading blows, but Bray trying to come in with a flank here, gets the heavy spin onto Min, will not be able to close out the kill just yet, but the sun comes through, and instead it's going to be Baby Cakes that goes down. One more hit on Valens. They trade out between himself and Bray. The rest of Orange Esports, they come down, they want to fight.
Orange Esports is approaching this. Min cannot leave the side of Valens. They have to pick fights where they're comfortable. Speaking of which,
though, in some trouble, gets stunned out on the way out, but here is Bray with a heavy spin. The initiation onto Valens. The damage, though, doesn't come through, not enough. They trade out 1 for 1 instead onto Valens. So far, RSG and Orange Esports, they're
is just going to go under these two turrets, looking for a pickoff. Min taking low, heavy spin there, but the time journey is there as well. Min still able to survive with 1 HP. Gary looking for the play again as he dashes in with sword, and that's a knockup coming in onto Bray, but the turret
Yeah, and they try to fight for the turtle here. Time journey has been popped, but it's not enough. It's going to be Baby Cakes that takes the turtle, actually, and now they're crashing on to Orange Esports, trying to get the kill onto Valens. Not quite enough just yet. Real manipulation comes out. It's going to be Min that falls first, but Baby Cakes trade out his life as well. It's 1 for 2 in favor of RSG, although it was Baby Cakes that died.
bought by the zoning that Bray brings from minute 1. Alright, minute 1. So he has done more than redeem himself. All they gotta do is win this game now for all of it to have been worth it. But wait, starting up strong up top!
Yeah, 505 gonna get stunned up there. That's gonna be Bray looking for the heavy spin onto Born. The time journey is here though, and that's gonna be the dive coming in. Gary knocks him up, and Min picks up a double kill here in that top lane. So they are actually finally able to pick up a kill back.
Yeah, but that's what Diablo is great at. You put him on this Uranus, and he's gonna do that all throughout your lanes. But right now, Me taking down Valens at the top side here near the turtle. Not
The Brody has a potential to kind of like just flounder sometimes when it comes to damage. So yeah, you want to have a lot of magic and a lot of physical. So yes, Gary, I'd suggest he builds a lot more and less hybrid But look at this, fight mid.
Yeah, it's going to be the flanks as well as Born blocks 2 people in place. That's going to be the follow-up from the side of Gary to shut Miku down. Now Min trying to run away. That's going to be the time turn. They pop Diablo though, looking to scramble up this team. Orange Esports will have Min fall. Back that control, but at this point, Orange, they have their power spike. Bray gonna get knocked up. Heavy spin to disengage right now, but the time journey is there. Real world manipulation will lock Baby Cakes in place. The flicker is there though to help him get out. Born just trying again to waste some of the resources as Diablo goes in for that flank with the consecration, trying to survive here. Total Pop memory is there, but it is going to be traded in. 1 XP laner for a gold lane, and it's actually for the Lord.
Gary had nobody to lifesteal from, spell vamp from, so he was just left there standing after the full combo. And now there is a little bit of a swing back from Orange.
Oh, I think they weren't expecting the damage coming out from Valence
Oh, no.
there. Well, he gets stunned out, but nobody to close up and follow up that kill. Looks like RSG is just going to focus on the objective now, but it's going to be Min that gets taken down together with the Lord. So this
Huge. Cooldown now is going to be pretty big, as that's going to be the Lord enhanced, marching down the top side, getting the damage done onto the turret. But man, Valence with the Torn Apart memory is able to take Mikumi down. Now, Orange looking for the re-engage once again. Bray trying to just stop this from happening as the time journey comes in, and that's going to be the kill picked up by 505. Baby Cakes as Diablo will just try to back up. He has the consecration. He is not at risk of dying currently. Just way too tanky unless the Torn Apart memory comes back off a cooldown. And there it is, the burst to just finish him off. Man tries to open up the map, face checks. They will lose 1 base turret for that, but they win out in the fight. But Bray, wait, he's going in again. Real world manipulation. And finally, RSG, they decide to back up. Gary does not want to force and overextend.
Penetration down bottom for a team fight win. I'd say that was worth it for RSGSG. In the long run, I think that was worth it. Both teams disengage. Both teams understand there's not much for us to get here. Nobody's willing to commit. Our ults are too important, but wait. That's a knock-up on Diablo.
Consecration, not enough. He gets taken down, and again, they lose a vital member right before the Lord. But this time, the Lord is at half HP. Miku getting... He can take that damage, but once he gets CC'd, once he gets locked down, there's a lot of the single target damage that can come through from Orange. And now, it's time for Orange to siege down the base with the enhanced ward. Bray using that heavy spin, trying to disengage right now, as he will be able to just knock some people back. But the Lord will claim that base turret. Bray now gonna get engaged on, falling time with the backside, as that's gonna be the real world manipulation pop and used. Oh my god, they just go.
Pops the falling star move. That is the curse burst na meron si Zia. Meanwhile, minat-ngert ni Edward. Sino pa ba? Si Mo Pazin. Both of them